Okay, Kona, it's the Super Bowl, it's the World Series, it's the Boston, it's the Tour de France. This is the big deal in the triathlon world. You have to qualify, and I never forgot for a second, it was that kid from right field that was going to the World Championships. So it's a 2.4-mile swim in Kona Bay. It's a 112-mile bike across volcanoes, a field of lava. Maybe some of you have seen it on NBC. Look carefully. You see the smoke coming off of my back. And then it's a full marathon. And after 20 miles, I felt my whole system starting to shut down. I was physically gone. I was mentally wasted. I was emotionally drained. You know what that means? It was, what was I thinking? But any Star Wars fans here? You remember the first Star Wars movie that somehow became the fourth Star Wars movie? I don't know how that happens, but it did. And there was a line in there from Luke Skywalker when he was going into battle, and it was, "Maybe the Force be with you." And somehow for that last 6 miles, I pushed through, and I came across that finish line in 11 hours, 11 minutes, and 23 seconds with my wife screaming at the top of her lungs, "You're second!" For my age. A guy from Switzerland beat me. That was a guy from Chile who came in third. What an exciting time. You know what, though? The real magic moment wasn't crossing the finish line. The real magic moment was 3 hours later. When I crossed the finish line, it was 6:11 in Hawaii. That's 11 minutes after midnight in Atlanta is where I live. I had received 150 emails from people who had watched me cross the finish line on the internet. And it wasn't my victory. It was their victory, because they were part of my team. They had encouraged me, they had trained with me, and they were just as excited as I was. And there's an important message there, and we've heard it. It's a trite statement, but I'm going to repeat it. And that is, it's not about the destination. It's about the journey. And that was really the magic moment, is seeing all the people who were celebrating that victory. It was all about concentration, discipline, and endurance.